Hey, what's going on, guys? Legendary Ocelot here. Today, we're gonna make another Skyblock video. Yeah, you've been waiting for that. I'm gonna try to make the most garbage setup that I can possibly make for dungeons. Here's a couple rules that I'm making. The first rule is the fact that all the items have to have the lowest gear score that I possibly can, while still being a dungeons item. And second off, I have to have a helmet, chestplate, leggings, boots, sword, bow, and a pet. So in total, I need 7 things. Anyways, let's get started. Yeah, that should be enough. Anyways, first off, I'm tired of going slow. This isn't part of the video, but I want it anyways. Let's get one. Now that I got my god pot and I don't suck at this game, let's do this. First off, helmet. Helmet is really easy. The worst helmet in the game apparently only takes 8 bones, which I can just insta-buy. It's a 20... Behold the 20 coin helmet. The skeleton hat. The 20 coin helmet. This gives a grand total of 2 speed and 10 intelligence. That's it. I don't know whoever made this, but I guess I just made it. Apparently, you could star this. You can actually star this. And boom. Now it has a gear score of 5, which is the lowest in the game for a helmet. And the lowest gear score of any item in the game, period. Any piece of gear that can be a dungeons item, this is the worst. I actually checked. 5 is the lowest you can possibly go. Chestplate. Chestplate's gonna be a little trickier, because the chestplate is actually a dungeon item. The worst chestplate for dungeons is actually an entrance floor skeleton grunt chestplate. I'm gonna need to find one from the entrance floor. I know I'm wasting my money, but this is the entrance floor one. 20k. And if I remember correctly, the worst reforge is fierce, if I remember correctly. Like in terms of gear score. Oh, light's pretty terrible. You know, I'll do the light for now. And afterwards, I'm gonna do a trick. You might think 269 is actually not bad. No, it can go worse. It can get worse. No, see, it's impossible to have no reforge on this. That's why I just put the reforge that gives the worst gear score. I'll just insta-buy the rest. Because content... Anyways. If you didn't know, you can get rid of enchantments with the new update. So let's make this garbage. I think this is the first time I ever did this. Just straight up making something worse than usual. This is the lowest they'll get. 158, 253. This is pretty garbage. I'm gonna save the leggings for last. Let's do the boots next. Boots are also... Oh, guess I found one. From the entrance as well. I'm gonna slap light on this too, since that seems to be the worst. I love how it always gives you everything but the thing that you want. I always hated the blacksmith for that. Well, I guess fierce is worse. Here's when I don't get fierce for another 1,000,000 coins. Okay. I guess that means I'm gonna have to put this on fierce too. Yep, 149. It's worse. Time to remove enchantments from the boots. 123. This is the worst pair of boots in the game. This is sadly still much better than the skeleton hat, but yeah. Anyways, let's get the leggings now. Now, leggings. You might think, skeleton grunt leggings are worse. Find one from the entrance floor. There it is. One from the entrance floor. You might say, hey, that's worse. No, it's not. There's actually worse. I'm serious. And it's probably the least expected thing to be worse. It's actually, get ready for this, tarantula leggings. These are actually worse. In terms of gear score, outside of dungeons, we maxed out everything a lot better, but technically in dungeons, gear score wise, it's slightly worse. So this is what we're actually go for. 3 tarantulas. Tarantula silk's expensive nowadays. I remember back when tarantula silk was like 3 of them was like 100k. It's expensive now. I went to buy it for the content. Fancy pair of pants, which are technically worse, but whatever. Here's when we find out I do not have enough essence to do this. Yeah, it's only 100. If you look at it, it's technically a little worse, just because of the fact that you're not stuck with a reforge. So it's actually technically slightly worse for that reason, because you don't have to have a reforge on it. So this is the full set. Let's see our effective health with nothing. I know I have a sheet pet, but it doesn't give any effective health. 2,415. Let's see with this. 3,863. Yeah. This is garbage. And now you have almost all the fairy souls too. Let me check. Yeah, I have almost all the fairy souls. So, I'm missing like 30 of them, but I'm just too lazy to get the rest right now. But otherwise, I pretty much have all. Yeah, what are we doing? We don't want a pet. What are we doing? This set is garbage. Anyways, we're not even done yet. We still need to get the sword. It's the rogue sword. Okay, thanks to my friend, I was able to get a rogue sword for the video. Shout out to Max267. Let's go. Dungeonize this. Not 5-star because the fact that it's gonna give me not what I want. That's all. That's all I want. Doesn't telekinesis add gear score? I actually never tried. Does telekinesis add gear score? Gear score 40. Remember that. Oh, it doesn't. It doesn't. I can do it. It doesn't. There we go. It's got telekinesis. I can at least be able to grab all my garbage that I don't want. So there is that. Bow is easy. Technically the worst dungeon bow in the game. It's actually regular undead bow, if you didn't know. I will allow myself to use AOTE. Just so I can teleport. But I'm not allowed to smack things with it. I'm only allowed to use it to teleport. So I cannot cheat. It's not reforge it, because that's going to make it not the worst anymore. Worst pet, easy. Level 1, common Jerry. If someone already bought it. I am not paying 50,000 for a level 1 common Jerry. I'm just going to get, I'm not even going to do that. That's just such a ripoff. I'm just going to keep crafting them until I get one that's common. It is not worth the trouble. Let's go to our friend Jerry. Please be common. Thank you. First try. Okay, this is going to be our pet. He saved us so much money. To finish off our platter of the worst gear that you can go to dungeons with, which is a rogue sword, an undead bow, skeleton grunt boots, tarantula leggings, skeleton grunt chestplate, which is sadly still half okay, and then the star of the show, the skeleton hat. I'm gonna do a damage test. Okay, so I'd actually thought it'd be worse. Okay, there we go, 245, that's pretty terrible. I actually thought I'd deal less. Apparently I don't. Let's see if I can get in the entrance floor. If I can beat the entrance floor with this setup. Everyone thinks they're so cool with their Necron armor, Shadow Assassin armor, all their gear. I'm perfectly happy with my 2/4 skeleton grunt, tarantula leggings, and a skeleton hat. Okay, let's try to beat this with the worst setup. I'm gonna have to be really careful here. Oh, I take a lot of damage. Oh, nope. Try this bow. This should be a little bit. Yeah, the bow is a lot better. I should have picked archer. Well, at least I know we gotta use archer. Because this setup's garbage. This setup is complete trash. So yeah, that was a wash. A Catacombs 17 player getting stomped by the entrance floor. Never thought that'd happen. I don't know how much I dealt there. I could kill him. 33k is not bad. Oh, I'm about to die. Yep. Angry archaeologists do not do. If we could beat the entrance floor of this setup, that'd be hilarious. Now we can get them all. Eventually kill them. I think we're about to beat the entrance floor. Yeah, we just beat the entrance floor. I'm actually going to make this set half okay and see how far I can get with it. My goal is to see if I can beat floor 2. It's actually not the worst. 335? Okay. Okay, we got our kinda starred armor. It's actually not terrible. The leggings are oddly enough the best now. Okay, we're ready. Let's do some floor 2. If he even tries to get me, I'm dying. He almost 3-shots me. Just a skeleton. So, actually not the worst. I have 11,000 effective HP. Well, the sword came in handy that time. Yeah, that's not going to do anything. This bow actually deals an okay amount, though. Floor 2 might be possible, if that's depending on, like, if everyone's careful. Well, let's do the boss. Here's when we all die. Oh, I'm dying. I got 2-shotted. Where are you even? Well, that was actually kind of close. In general, this set is technically the worst in the game. But it's actually better than what I thought it would be. Yeah, I hope you have a good day. See you in the next one. Bye.